Obtaining a driver's license in Japan. A comprehensive guide. There are a few ways to get a driver's license, such as driving schools, driver's license bootcamp, Ipatsu Shiken, at the driver's license center, and switching from a foreign driver's license. Today we'll be introducing one of the most common methods: designated driving schools. In Japan, there are many schools that now offer driving lessons in English. However, there is a key point to keep in mind of, which is whether the school is a designated driving school or unauthorized driving school. Designated driving schools are authorized by the National Public Safety Commission and fulfill a certain criteria. These schools can issue a diploma for you, which allows you to be exempt from taking the driving skills examination at the test site, which has a low passing rate. This also means that there is a certain format to the classes and process to get a license. On the other hand, unauthorized driving schools do not issue diplomas, meaning you have to go through an additional exam. But, due to this extra step, unauthorized driving schools are a lot more affordable. Let me take you through this process of a designated driving school. 1. Orientation and aptitude test. When you first enter a driving school, you will take an aptitude test after orientation. The purpose of this test is to predict and analyze your tendencies as a driver. 2. First stage. Now it's time for the first stage of classes, which include driving lessons and lectures. This first stage teaches the basics of driving and road safety, and are all conducted within the driving school. All students take 10 hours of lectures, but manual drivers have 15 hours of driving lessons, and automatic drivers have 12 hours. Once you've finished all lectures and driving lessons, you will then need to pass a mock writing exam and a Miki Wame, where the instructor assesses whether you are ready for the driving test. 3. Provisional license exam, karimen, learner's permit. After the first stage of classes, you are now eligible to take the driving and writing test to get a or karimen, learner's permit. The driving test will be conducted within the driving school, and uses the point deduction system where 5, 10, or 20 points are deducted for each mistake made. In the case of severe mistakes, the exam can be discontinued. The writing test is a 30 minutes long true/false test with 50 questions and a pass line of 90%. Once you pass both of these exams, the learner's permit will allow you to drive on actual roads instead of only inside the driving school. However, it comes with conditions. You have to stick a learner's permit plate on the front and back of the car, and you must have an eligible person sitting in the passenger's seat. 4. Second stage. You got your learner's permit, but guess what? More classes. The second stage of classes prepares you for driving on the streets, instead of in the driving school's grounds. All students must take 19 hours of lectures and 16 hours of driving lessons, regardless of whether they drive manual or automatic. Again, once the lectures and driving lessons are done with, you will have to take a mock writing exam and Miki Wame. 5. Driving test. Hopefully you'll have passed both the mock writing exam and Miki Wame, and be able to proceed to the driving test. This driving test will also be conducted by the driving school, and it uses the same point system as the one for the learner's permit. The only differences are the contents and that it will be conducted on the streets. 6. Written exam at driver's license center. The last step is to take the honmen written exam, but instead of taking it at your driving school, you'll have to take it at your prefecture's driver's license center. This will be similar to the karimen exam, but it is 50 minutes long and has 95 questions. 90 of these questions follow the karimen format, but the last 5 illustration-based questions are worth 2 points each. You will need to score 90% to pass if you see your number on the screen after the exam.
お待たせしました。ただいまから学科試験の合格発表を行います。 学科試験を受けられた方は
合格発表でした原付免許以外の合格発表はこの後に行いますので、そのまましばらくお待ちください。ただいまの発表は原付免許の合格発表でした。原付免許以外の合格発表はこの後に行いますので、そのまましばらくお待ちください。なお、合格発表版の画面に向かって左側から合格者だけを受験番号順に表示します。その発表で合格された方は、先ほど学科試験を受験されました2階第一学科試験室へお戻りください。まもなく2階の第一学科試験室で実施します。普通免許の合格発表を行います。合格発表
受けられた方は合格発表版の前にお集まりください。
二輪免許の合格発表はこの後に行いますので、そのまましばらくお待ちください。ただいまの名簿は受験番号1番から272番の方です。
ただいまから学科試験の合格発表を行います。学科試験を受けられた方は合格発表版の前にお集まりください。合格発表版に受験番号が表示された方が合格です。合格された方はそれぞれの指定された場所に集合してください。それでは学科試験の合格を発表します。
Congratulations! You've passed the exam. At a designated driving school, these 6 steps have to be completed within 9 months, and usually take around 1 to 3 months to complete, depending on your schedule and the availability of classes. We hope this guide has helped, and good luck on getting your driver's license.